Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dino Run with Rabbit Patches. Today, we are going to try and escape extinction. As you've seen in the past videos, I was not too successful, but we're going to do this right today, and we are going to get to Dino Paradise. One way or another, whether that be in bits and pieces, or one whole chunk. Now let's get going. Let's hope we have better luck today. As I've mentioned before in the past videos, that your goal is basically to escape extinction, but you want to watch out for the stegos, you want to watch out for the trikes, and you want to watch out for the flaming pterodactyls. But the regular pterodactyls are actually pretty good. And if you get carried off high enough by a certain amount, you can be dropped onto other flying birds at that time, which will give you a special bonus, maybe even an achievement, if you have the Steam version like I do. Alright. Now let's just kick it into the second level real quick, and see how far we can get. Maybe we'll even get lucky and earn an extra time shift. So if anything does happen, we'll have a fair go and have a second chance. Now your main goal also to escape extinction is to gather as many eggs as you possibly can. That was poorly timed. You want to gather as many eggs as you can since you are saving them from extinction. Now the thing is, I don't know where this dinosaur is hiding all these eggs. He doesn't have pockets, so sure ain't going in there. But wherever he's putting it, he's doing good enough, because you can get super big eggs, Giga eggs, T-Rex eggs, Stego eggs, alien eggs, which are all bigger than the body of this thing. I would like to see, say, a little backpack, not a backpack, but just collecting them all on its back, and then just see these giant eggs weighing it down and still running real quick. That's a champion. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if we can keep going at this rate and see about getting us to the end. I don't know if there's a... Oh wow, he took all the eggs up there. I don't know for sure if there is a volcano level in here. I'm pretty sure there is. If I remember right, this is a pretty big level? Not a big level, but a big part of the game. They have a lot of levels. Oh boy, there we go. It's a good thing we could get through that. And there is another egg up there. I don't recall which type. It may be a trike, but you don't want to risk getting it unless you have good jump. And this river is the worst river in existence. It's just, we'll call it Trike Lake. Lake Trike. Oh, goodness. But yes, unless you have good jump, I don't think you would want to try grabbing that, because you'll be there for a while, and by the time you do get it, if you even get up there, the doom will have already had you. So, unless you're doing it on free run and you can still collect the eggs, then by all means, go for it. You'll probably be there a while, but Again, so far so good. Let's see if we can actually make it to the end. There might just be hope for us after all. And now we have a time shift. So if anything does happen, we should be okay. Keyword should be. Oh my goodness. No, it's a good thing you don't need to drink on this game. You don't need to eat either, but you are collecting extra DNA when you do eat. It's not necessarily a life and death must-do sort of deal. But that waterfall always gets me sometimes. But it's a good thing you don't need to drink. Otherwise, I don't think with those meteors crashing into the water, Wow, I got a lot of birds from there. And from there. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of birds in those trees. Nice. I never noticed that before. Then again, I've never jumped up to the trees before, so... You learn something every day. But as I was saying before I got distracted, and before I get distracted again, if we had to drink and meteors kept taking out our water, I think we would die a lot sooner than the Doom would. Ow. Than the Doom would make us. There we are. And we got an achievement for slurping worms. Slimy yet satisfying, as they say. Let's keep on going. I'm almost 60% sure there are going to be volcanoes. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Now we're getting places. Oh my goodness, maybe we're not getting places. Nope, we're getting places again. Let's go! Aw, that was a short one. It's fun when they take you for long flights. There is another level, though, on one of these... What is it? I believe it's the Planet D level, or world, where you can jump for long periods of time and actually seem like you're flying along with the pterodactyls, and it's great. And in here is the... There is no alien egg. Interesting. There's usually an alien egg in there. Interesting. Maybe because I've collected it in the past on this account, it's no longer there. That would make sense to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the parasaur. I believe I was talking about it. You can ride those parasaurs. So if you jump on its back, like so, yeah, well, unless you trip and fall off of it. Unless you trip and fall off of it, you will be able to ride onto the backs of those parasaurs. And they actually go a little bit faster than you, which is nice. I don't believe they jump that well, but, you know, they're trying their best. And we are... Yep. We are almost there from being able to get ourselves some extra speed boost, which is going to be nice. Probably won't really seem like much of a difference right off the bat, but... You know, it's gonna be better than what we have right now, which is gonna definitely help us when we start going onto the harder modes. Oh my goodness. I must have collected the eggs. Oh my goodness. These guys can be just as bad as trikes, so you want to be careful. And apparently, as I've done there, if you jump too high, jump too high, you could end up losing them, which you don't want to do. Unless you just don't want them anymore. There we are. You know, some people might say it'd be a lot easier and more fun to enjoy the game without the meteors, but what's the point of, you know, having it easier without the meteors when it's supposed to revolve around the apocalypse? And meteors would be a key essential of, oh my goodness, of what was going on. Extra bones. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. See, that's what happens when you enjoy the bones a little too much. You get taken in by a bunch of paras. You don't want that. No one wants that. Oh my goodness. I think we just might be able to make it. And the thing is, the shelter doesn't make sense to me. Oh, goodness. The shelter doesn't make sense to me. It's like a... It's like a tunnel. You go into the tunnel, and you're safe. Whereas you go into tunnels to keep escaping it, where there may be eggs, and Almost there. And you die. So how is this little tunnel helping us from the apocalypse when going through what I just went through, which is similar to the shelter, does not kill you? Oh. This would be perfect for some boulder surfing if I could just get on top of one of these boulders. Or not boulders, meteors. You can do the same thing with boulders and meteors, it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. You want to be able to surf them, not have them surf you. So keep that in mind. Oh my goodness. There's just death everywhere. I mean, it would make sense, this is the apocalypse, so... But goodness, you can't even stop to breathe. Otherwise, that one little split second you take to breathe will be your last breath. Let's hope we can get... Yep, we got picked up. Maybe we can get... Oh, there we are. We're getting what I talked about. Oh, we didn't get the third one. But... There was your example. You can get picked up by multiple pterodactyls, and I believe if you get hit by 3 in a row... Oh no, I can hear Doom. If you get picked up by 3 in a row, you get that achievement. And bonus points. I guess we're running along the side of the mountain now. Or not mountain, volcano. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be just a dead end. I would have been a little upset. Just a wee bit upset. Go, little dino. Down the mountain. Volcano. Well, volcanoes are just mountains that are on fire. Actually. No. Really? Move! No! There we go. Oh my gosh. See, now this is something you don't want to happen. All these extra birds, yes. Going through what I just went through, no, not so much. Because when you start to hear that low rumble sneaking up on you, and is this it? We've made it! We have made it to survival! Now we can eat all these little guys, because we have a feeding frenzy, so that means extra DNA. Oh, we only got 3. There we go. That's good enough. I'll take it. Well, that wraps up this episode here, guys. We made it to survival. And this is just... I guess I'm just gonna stand here and still eat. That's fine. We have made it to survival. We did it. We're gonna get to live on and tell the story of the horrors we had seen and encountered throughout this journey from start to finish. This is just an example of one of the few other shelters. There are many other different shelters out there. This one is nice, but my favorite one is... Well, honestly, I don't remember which map it's on, but it's nice. It's really nice. Hopefully one day we'll be able to see it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment if you'd like, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be uploading more of these videos in the future. Thank you for watching.